Can you believe how much Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas has grown since its creation in 1957? What started as a simple yet captivating Christmas story has become one of the most enduring holiday specials of all time, with a legacy spanning books, television specials, films, stage productions, music, and merchandise, and even now theme park attractions. The Grinch, with his heart two sizes too small, and has transformed into a beloved figure of Christmas cheer and has become a cultural icon across the world. His journey is a story of redemption and power of the holiday spirit, resonating with generations of fans. Let's take a deeper look at the history of the beloved character and its adaptations over time. The story of How the Grinch Stole Christmas began with Dr. Seuss, a celebrated author and illustrator known for his whimsical rhymes and quirky characters. In 1957, Seuss wrote and illustrated the book which introduced readers to the Grinch. He was a creature who lived atop of Mount Crumpet, just north of Whoville. He had a hatred for Christmas and was a miserable individual. He devised a plan to steal Christmas from the unsuspecting Whos. However, by the end of the story, the Grinch's heart grows three sizes bigger, and he finds out the true meaning of Christmas. The book was an immediate success, praised for its engaging rhyming narrative, clever illustrations, and deeper moral lessons. The Grinch, with his furry green exterior and wicked smile, became an unforgettable character in the world of children's literature. The book's theme of redemption and joy brought a new story and meaning to the world of Christmas. In 1966, the Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas was adapted into a half-hour animated television special with the legendary animator Chuck Jones working on it. Jones had previously worked on the Looney Tunes cartoons and brought the Grinch to life with his distinctive animated style. The special featured the voice of Boris Karloff as both the narrator and of the Grinch. It also had Thurl Ravencroft providing an iconic song, "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch." The song became a major part of the special success and remains one of the most recognizable Christmas songs of all time. The 1966 special is one of the most beloved holiday traditions in America. It beautifully captured the essence of Dr. Seuss's book, but also retained the incredible story and message of the Grinch. With the voice and music, the Grinch came to life on the screen of Americans everywhere. Though the Grinch would have incredible success in the literary world and also on television, it would take decades for the Grinch to get a sequel. It wouldn't be until 2023 that we would finally get a sequel to the Grinch book. It would be called How the Grinch Lost Christmas, creating a new story and narrative in the Grinch style from Dr. Seuss. The next major step in the Grinch's journey came with the release of the live-action film Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas in 2000. It would be directed by Ron Howard, and this version featured Jim Carrey as the Grinch. He would bring more of a comedic, energetic style to the Grinch, a new emotional dimension for the character that had not been seen before. The film also featured a brand new soundtrack composed of new songs by James Homer, with the iconic "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" being reimagined by a range of different artists. While the film received mixed reviews from critics, audience embraced its vibrant visuals and whimsical production styles, and Jim Carrey's memorable performance as the Grinch still lives on as one of the greatest film adaptations of a book character in history. The 2000 film would gross over $345 million in the box office, with DVD, VHS, and Blu-ray sales coming around in subsequent years, as well as merchandise. The film overall was a success and is still beloved to this day. In 2018, they would bring the Grinch to life again with a new animated film called The Grinch, which was released in 3D and regular animation by Illumination Entertainment, the studio behind the hits of Despicable Me. It featured Benedict Cumberbatch as the voice of the Grinch. This version returned to a more faithful interpretation of the original Seuss book with a fresh, updated look and new take on the character. The Grinch's backstory was also created, building a core message for fans. The film was a box office success, grossing over $510 million worldwide and creating once again merchandise sales for the companies behind it. Though many would say it's not as beloved as the 2000 film, it still has had its impact and brought the Grinch to life to a brand new audience, creating a new story and new relevance to the character. The Grinch's popularity has not only been seen in the books, films, and shows. The musical components of the Grinch story has played a critical role in the legacy of the character, with various albums, CDs, and interpretations over the past decades of the song You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Beyond just music, the Grinch has inspired a vast array of merchandise, everything from toys to decorations to apparel to holiday themed items. The commercialization of the Grinch has made him a key player in the Christmas retail market. Everything from musical soundtracks to toys, anything and everything can be found in the form of the Grinch during the holiday season. Because of this, Universal Studios has made sure to capitalize on the Grinch's market. Every Christmas season, the Grinch's legacy lives on within the Universal theme parks. In 2000, Universal Studios Orlando debuted the Grinchmas holiday event, which has since become a seasonal tradition for fans of theme parks. Every year at Universal's Islands of Adventure, there's a celebration of the Grinch. He gets his own show, and fans from everywhere come to see him. They also go and purchase the merchandise, which Universal makes sure they have plenty of. The Grinch's influence at Universal can be seen globally. Everything and anything from food to merchandise to meet and greets to rides, attractions, and shows are themed around the Grinch during the holiday season. The Grinch has evolved from just a book character. He's a symbol of the Christmas season. He represents the complex emotions surrounding the Christmas time. The Grinch is truly one of the greatest characters ever created. Let us know in the comments below if you're a fan of the Grinch. Do you own merchandise? Do you watch the specials or movies every year? Or do you attend Grinchmas at Universal? Please let us know. We want to hear from all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and Merry Grinchmas to you all. Believable truths.